दिनांक 29 सितंबर 2023 से एक लेटर लिखना शुरू किया। शुक्रवार था। नई दिल्ली रह रहे हैं, भारत है, नई दिल्ली राजधानी हुई यहाँ की। तो इसमें कुछ अपने विचार हम लिखे हैं। सबसे पहले सभी को गांधी जयंती की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। लेटर नंबर 1 है, रेफरेंस नंबर जो हमने लिखे UN एजुकेशन SDG 2030 पार्ट 1 to the Secretary General United Nations organizations through the Honorable President of India, Government of India, and eminent dignitaries, Honorable Excellencies, greetings of the moment. The subject, contact details, and email correspondence tracking sheet is to be developed for job designing, job listing, according to the human resource management and skill upgrading education system. It could be assigned to the person like date assigned to their name, educational qualification, date of birth, profession, Aadhaar number, scripts, Hindi, English, others, previous mediums of studies, current mediums of studies, language, previous schools, colleges, universities, details, Jai Mata Di, Mahavidya Vandana. Description: reading, writing, speaking, listening, understanding, format designing in Excel sheets, typing in MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, typing of my knowledge on mobile phones in either in English or Hindi or own local dialects are the means of expression of the own perspectives about life. We learn, and it is the moral responsibilities of all of the parents and inwards claims of our own common biological species Homo sapiens. This will facilitate for further inscription and its inheritance to the learned and educated offsprings of our common inherited fellow brothers and sisters. This will facilitate for the development practices. It is of utmost significance and importance for us to learn about it. We have to express ourselves properly for knowledge transcription and knowledge exchange on these user interfaces of interaction with artificial intelligence platforms, laptops, desktops, mobile tabs, and so onwards. Develop projectable 10D interfaces of audiovisual, infographics, text-to-pictures, pigmented representations of the art and culture in the form of sounds, text, visuals, and musical expressions of the perspective of the devotee, and wishers, guides for the sake of the enrichment and enhancement of the education. Everyone should learn and equip oneself to deal cautiously with these interfaces of digital learning and communication technology. It would be good to monitor and regulate these interfaces through centrally decentralized clusters of panels of supportive supervisions and monetary compensations, encouragements, scholarships, incentives, honorarium, per diem salary, living wage expenditures, and royalty to the person up to the certain extents of observations and encouragements to tackle with their own personal life experiences should be given, like the countries the people could contact that wherever they are visiting, for what purpose it matters. We can think about the topics for discussion could be time, like it could be place, about day, dinang, that could be the matter of discussion, the topics. As it is the New Delhi of Delhi, the capital of India, and today is Monday, the 2 October 2023 is being celebrated globally as the birth anniversary of the Mahatma Gandhi ji. The people could speak on topics like name of the speaker, writer, mobile phone numbers, and signatures. It could be extracted what about their name or occupations are. We can think about it like सूची है, विषय है, इसमें की क्रम संख्या बात करते हैं। श्री गणेशाय नमः 1 है, श्री महालक्ष्मी नमः 2, श्री हनुमान कुंज बिहारी नमः 3, ओम संत सनातन नमः 4, ओम कामाक्षी कन्या कुमारी नमः 5, ओम शैलपुत्री नमः 6, ओम ब्रह्मचारिणी नमः 7, ओम चंद्रघंटा नमः 8, ओम कुष्मांडा नमः 9, ओम स्कंदमाता नमः 10, ओम कात्यायनी नमः, ओम कालरात्रि नमः, महागौरी नमः, सिद्धिदात्री नमः, ओम महालक्ष्मी नमः। ये एग्जाम्पल्स हैं, इस तरीके से मंत्र लोग लिख सकते हैं। इसमें अपना लोग देखें कि किन्होंने कितना मंत्र लिखा, उसका अपना काउंटिंग्स भी कर सकते हैं। वो कहाँ के हैं, क्रम संख्या जैसे 0 से स्टार्ट करते हैं। ओम विष्णु नमः 1 हो गया। इसमें स्टेट हो गया जैसे दिल्ली स्टेट है। ये कंट्री इंडिया भारत है। डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स इंडिया भारत, ब्लॉक्स अंचल, फिर कौन सा है, राष्ट्र कहाँ के हैं, प्राथमिक स्वास्थ्य केंद्र है, स्वास्थ्य हेल्थ सेंटर है, उप स्वास्थ्य केंद्र है, किनका क्या एज है, उम्र क्या है, किस कक्षा तक पढ़े, किस वर्ग तक पढ़े हम। जैसे तिथि की बात करें तो सोमवार है 2 अक्टूबर 2023, 2 अक्टूबर 2023। विषय टॉपिक शीर्षक की बात करें तो होमवर्क है नॉलेज रीडिंग राइटिंग ऑफ मंत्रा, ज्ञान अध्ययन मंत्र लेखन गृह कार्य अभ्यास है। लोग इस पे अपना देख सकते हैं। इसी तरीके से अलग अलग टॉपिक्स जिनको समझ सकते हैं, हिंदी लैंग्वेज, हिंदी भाषा, हिंदी, अंग्रेजी लैंग्वेज, अंग्रेजी भाषा, अदर लैंग्वेज हैं, देन मैथमेटिक्स, गणित, साइंस, विज्ञान, सोशल साइंस, सामाजिक विज्ञान, कंप्यूटर साइंस, कंप्यूटर विज्ञान। सो अलग अलग ऐसे ही बहुत सारे सब्जेक्ट्स के अलग अलग टॉपिक्स हैं जिनके बारे में विचार किया जाना चाहिए कि इतने सारे विषयों के जानकार पूरी दुनिया में हो सकते हैं। उस हिसाब से इनका डॉक्यूमेंटेशन करने से एक अच्छा नॉलेज आर्काइव बन सकता है, जिसके माध्यम से लोगों का अपना एक विकास हो सकता है। सो आप अपने इस तरीके से काउंटिंग्स कर सकते हैं, कहाँ पे क्या है, कितने हैं, अपने चीज़ों को लेकर के आप अपनी बातों को रख सकते हैं। यह एक कंपोनेंट है जो कि आगे मदद करेगा। तो as I would like to express, like today is the 2nd October 2023, and the human rights subject of peace, non-violence, cooperation were developed by and discussed by Mahatma Gandhi. There are more than 15,000 YouTube videos of United Nations available on YouTube channel, which could be used for study materials. Like the 153rd birth anniversary of the Honorable Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi is being celebrated globally for his contributions to promote the culture of peaceful coexistence of the humanitarian society. The United Nations organizations, UN and allied organizations organizes a number of programs of community interaction as per the provisions and mandates of the United Nations Human Rights Charter. Mahatma Gandhi is regarded as the father of the Democratic Socialist Republic of India. It glorifies the heritage and culture of India for admiring the valuable contributions of the learned intellectuals of the society. Gandhian philosophical sense of the divinity of the God, religion, and spirituality advocates for the protection and promotion of the Indian Vedic ideologies of availing privilege and opportunities to the people for learning and development through formal and non-formal capacity building programs, which could assure the educational, social, political, economical, and spiritual upliftments of the individuals as per the declarations of the human right protection provisions and mechanism established as per the mandates of the Constitution of India. Representatives of the governments obeys the culture of assembly for presentation and discussion on constitutional provisions for identification of the issues and problems of the society, strategic planning meetings for program design, budgeting, resource mobilization, assignment, inclusion of the submitted applications, proposals for project implementations into the agenda items of discussions, forwarding of the submitted documents and references of the digitally documented audiovisuals, presentations to the human resource departments for useful review and considerations, for publishing, requirements for empanelment of the organizations and vending agencies, recruitment of the personnel for program implementation, orientation of the acquired team on the proposed programs of activities, capacity building of the hired personnels, allotment of the designed job and schedules of tasks to the skilled workers, supportive supervision, reviews of the progress of implementation reports, scale-up and program extensions, monitoring and evolution through program impact assessment studies and research, data analysis and dissemination of the outcomes of the interventions with the potential stakeholders and resource persons assures accomplishments of the sustainable project management system for every kind of projects. Honorable representatives of the member nations of the United Nations expresses their sense of unity and solidarity for inclusion of the suggestions and recommendations of the declarations of the United Nations agencies and representatives of the member nations of the United Nations. As referred into the subject matter of the letter with reference number UN AJU SDG 2031 for request for development of correspondence tracking sheet for documentation of the correspondence, particulars including name, identity particulars of the communicators, contact details, mobile number, email IDs, address for correspondence, curricular vitae, testimonials of working experiences, academics, and creative works, text, documents, audio, visuals, presentations should be developed to facilitate job designing and job allocation according to the human resource management and skills upgradation education system. The YouTube officials of the United Nations broadcast about events and media briefings of the organization. The Nations Union media broadcast on Nuclear Test Ban Treaty informs about the hosting of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty Organization (CTBTO). 78th session of the United Nations General Assembly are being represented by the representatives of the member nations, representatives of the member nations and speakers addressed the assembly to express their opinion, perspective, sense of understanding, awareness about existing and potential vulnerabilities and challenges related with natural disasters, climate change mitigation, inclusive development, obedience of the culture of the peaceful assembly, and conversations for incorporation of the vital issues of the society in discussion, identification and resolution of the challenges and problems of the people, assuring proper inclusion of the subject matters and issues of significance in the agenda items and schedules of the programs of activities at various governmental and non-governmental platforms, assuring required funding and organizing support for counseling, capacity building, training, allocations of resources of service delivery community outlets, and providing relief assistance to the respective groups of beneficiaries in such a manner which assures inclusion of men and women of all age groups so that the privilege and benefits of development could be delivered to the fellow human society for our peaceful survival and progress in democratic manner globally. The United Nations Human Rights Charter promotes the harmonized culture of cooperative coexistence of the people of our divine planet Earth. With thanks, Chandan Kumar Mishra, YouTube channel at Chandan My Vidya, you can see. Thank you very much. This is my mobile number. You can contact me as per your convenience for required communication. Thank you and wish you all a very happy birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. Namaste.